Bharat Baahubali. The wind suddenly disappeared and the atmosphere became slightly hotter. What is this experience like? Pyro emerald green. Plants, trees and vines are groaning and the chirping of birds is also heard. If you listen attentively, you can hear the sound of wild animals in the distance. Why am I confused? Why is the mind concerned? The mother is in good health. Wife is happy. I have been traveling all over the state with the minister for 4 days. There were 2 other Bharats with us. We were all disguised as common passers-by and no one recognized me as a king. My mind was relieved to know that all the citizens were happy and at ease after 4 days of travel. In so many villages, in so many towns, the doors of the houses were open even at night. I was surprised to see the faces of the ministers. He understood my confusion. Lord, now it's summer, the doors are open so that the breeze can easily flow into the house and there are no thieves in these country towns. Everyone is sleeping peacefully without fear of anyone. Everyone is living happily and peacefully. Being the ruler of such a state, I was so happy, my mind was filled with happiness. But, within a short time, this joy is disappearing. The mind is being hijacked. I have never had such an experience in all these years of my life. Meanwhile, the wife called, Lord, it is past midnight. You came tired. Don't sleep, she said. The early sunrise, the chirping of the birds in the breeze, the same beauty in nature. Everything is as usual today. But why is my mind wandering like this? All the morning work is done. I have to get ready to leave for the court. Meanwhile, the ministers arrived. Prabhu, he doesn't look like he's ready either. Can you leave for a while? No, ministers, I don't feel like coming to Odalaga today. Ministers, brother, have you received any orders from Emperor Bharat? No sir, if I had come, I would have brought it to their attention. Why Lord, what happened? They seem to be worried about something. Ministers, why did I have such a dream? I and all my brothers and sisters spent our childhood with so much joy. The 2 younger sisters were full-eyed, and both of them, when they were young, followed their brothers' tails. Such love, such love. Childhood passed so quickly, wisdom came, we learned science. We grew up and reached the age of youth and got married. The father gave 1 kingdom to all the children and crowned them. All the children were happy ruling their respective kingdoms. Why did everyone go to penance? This is a great question. Why did you come to such a sudden decision? I dream of it. Illusion. Nothing is known. Something like throwing a stone into the macaroni has caused ripples. The mind is confused. Am I at war with my brother? Or did he invite me for fun? Well, my brother is not like that. He is generous. He is the one who protects his people. What kind of games we used to play when we were kids. Along with learning about politics, we also learned traditional games. In the mango grove, all of us brothers and sisters used to start playing the game of woodpecker. We all used to jump from that tong to this tong and from that tree to this tree. Then indeed we would have been monkeys. We used to wake up immersed in Shindandu, Goli Gejaga game, Kanduka game and many more games. Even though sometimes I fell down and got a little injured, Anna lovingly consoled me with tears in my eyes. It still makes me laugh when I remember it. Both Bharatesh and I went down to the pond to play. A wide, clean pool, we swam to my heart's content. Anna suddenly splashed water on my face, I just laughed. Did it again. I watered the pot just for fun and splashed it on his face. Suddenly he turned his face away. Created once again. Surrendered by the rush, he ran away. They burst out laughing. I wiped my brother's face. Anna had a smile on her face. They laughed and cheered saying, Bharat Baahubali, play another game. It's a sight game. It started. We both looked directly into each other's eyes. After a while Bharatesh blinked. Then to themselves. I was a bit bored. Anna lost this game too. I won. Bharata smiled proudly at me. His eyes were proud of my adventure. Bharatesh lost both the games. They thought that Anna would win in another game though. They are happy for my victory but Big Brother is losing. They want him to win at least 1 game. The 3rd game was decided by them, and the blonde Bharatesh's mind was shining. My black skin was shining like an emerald. The game continued. In that, Anna Barich's parents' cries stopped. He stood with his face caressed. Anna hugged me warmly. Everyone's eyes were full of happiness. I said to everyone's relief, "Brother, you're a little shorter than me. I am a bit tall. It's easy for me to stand in a pool and splash your face with water. It is difficult for you, who are below, to look at me from above. No more wrestling. Leave it all these games." But Anna Baricha did not take any of that seriously. "Let's go home. These games are the next life lessons." Today's games were very good, Anna Baricha said with a smile and took everyone home. Such joy and happiness shone on our faces. The happiness of that time has flowed till today. All these incidents of boyhood are bothering me deeply. Why these memories after so many years? Is this a foreshadowing of some event? Unresolved questions are haunting. The head is a nest of problems. My thinking continued. Meanwhile, the minister arrived. "Salutations to Lord Bahubali. An order has come from Emperor Baricha. My dream was